I'm Dre The Music Man, and lately it seems like people are starting to come around. They see that there are two sides to the coin when it comes to smartphones and social media. On one side, of course, you have this very convenient little tool that connects you to the rest of the world. Literally, generations of people could not conceive of something like this. It is kind of a superpower. And then on the other side of the coin, well, it has a very addictive nature, and it gets people to do, well, kind of weird stuff. Sometimes the stuff going on in social media is so silly, it's hard to take it seriously. Ooh. But I assure you, there are some very real repercussions to being this connected. And when you start talking about how people are digesting information, well, you know what, that's a whole other topic. My focus right here is to share with you guys what helps me to disconnect and to spend a little more time with my own mind. Some people like to meditate. I've tried this. You can call me a part-time meditator, but what really works for me is pretty damn simple. It's to just throw on some music. I put my phone down and I immerse myself in the tunes. Now, you might be saying to yourself, well, that's easy. But I urge you to try this. It's much harder than you think to put down your cell phone for 30 minutes. It almost never happens in our daily life. So I made a few rules to help myself out, and I urge you to tweak these rules to fit your personal needs. Now, the first and most important rule is, of course, phone down. This is the whole point here, people. So you want to make sure, especially if you're streaming, that your phone is on sleep mode so that the music doesn't get interrupted by some dumb picture that your friend sent, and yeah, that email, that can wait till later. Next, before you start, you want to select a session length. My personal rule is one album side. Goes for about 20 minutes. But if you're finding this difficult, if you're finding yourself aggravated and anxious, well, start small, start with one song and work your way up. Same thing the other way around. If you're loving it, please go ahead and flip the album, listen to the other side, and keep on going. If you're lucky enough to be doing this with vinyl records, I urge you to explore the album cover. Take a look at all the art, take out all the inserts, read the lyrics. I like to read the credits. As a matter of fact, you can learn a ton about music just by reading the credits on the back of the album cover. For example, I found out that Rick Rubin produced both License to Ill from the Beastie Boys and Blood, Sex, Sugar Magic from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. No Google needed. Now this next part is important. Yes, I said that you should be looking at the album art and reading the lyrics and the credits and all of that, but for at least one song length, you're going to want to put all of that aside, sit back, close your eyes, and listen to the music. Now, this is going to be difficult at first. You're going to find your mind wandering all over the place. You're going to start thinking about, I don't know, that sink full of dishes or tomorrow's workday. But if you just gently place your mind back on focus, on the song, you're going to see that as you practice, this will become easier and easier. And I feel this is a skill worth developing. The end result for me is a calm mind. If I do it right, I feel rejuvenated. And I admit, this is not the only way to achieve these results. Like I said at the beginning of this video, meditation is another option. But for me, it's been music. It's always been music. My peace, my balance. I know music works great in the background of the videos you watch on Facebook or the video game you're playing, but I feel like the art deserves more. More respect, more attention. So this is my way of trying to give it that. Now I'm going to let you guys think on that a little bit. And until I see you next, remember everybody, make some time for music.